was you looking around?
Because before you called me, I was filming a video.
Fine, come on.
If you want to see how I did this bomb everyday makeup look, keep watching, boo.
Hoes ain't fucking with Barbie. Tay did my pink Bob Marley. I got a whole army as Charlie. Pull up with a killer, he the Joker, I'm Harley. Wrist on chunky Barbie. Me Onika Tanya.
Hey my divas, we're gonna get right into it. I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and this primer is like really good if you have like dry skin, or if you know you having a difficulty with maintaining your foundation for like hours and hours on end. But I'm just gonna apply this all over my face, getting it in like my T-zone, my cheeks, my chin, around my nose and my lips, basically anywhere where concealer and foundation is gonna be. Next, I'm gonna take my NK pencil and I'm gonna trace my brows. I like to use a light brown pencil at first just to get the base. That way it won't look too dark, because I do like to use black. And then I'm gonna go in with the black pencil over that and trace out my brows and fill them in very lightly. And then I'm taking a spoolie brush and I'm kind of like combing that product through to give it like an ombre effect towards the beginning of the brows. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. concealer and I'm going to apply that around the edges, like basically like carving out the shape of my brow. And then after I do that, I'm going to take the spoolie brush and brush through again, just to like fill in those places where I feel like it's kind of sparse and there isn't a lot of product there from the NK eyebrow pencil. As always, anything that we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So yeah, all I'm doing is basically repeating those steps of taking that concealer, putting it around my brow and carving out the shape so I can get a clean, crisp brow. Then I'm taking the middle of my concealer brush and going through the middle of my face, ensuring that I don't have like a unibrow. And then I take this blending brush and now I'm blending out all of the edges so they don't look as harsh and that the product doesn't look as thick. Then I go in between my brows and I kind of blend towards the brows and like a circular motion, that way that it doesn't look as blocky and it kind of looks a little bit realistic. Sometimes when I blend in the inside of my brows and I kind of like take that concealer and fade that out, I like to go back in with the spoolie brush and kind of use what's the product that's like left over to bring my brows a little bit closer. I like to start my brows at the beginning of my nose, if that makes sense. I don't really like to start them far back because I don't think that looks good on me. I think it's like a weird, awkward space. Now I'm going to take my Makeup by Mario foundation and I'm going to do 2 pumps on each side, very minimum pumps. Then I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty and I'm going to do 1 pump on each side and I'm going to blend that out. Now I like using both of those because those give me the best results after they oxidize together, as far as like skin light coloring. But I just basically blend those out and it works for me every single time. Now I'm taking that same e.l.f. concealer that I use for my brows in my T-zone along the bridge of my nose, also in that middle piece of my face, and then my chin. And then I'm blending that out, and I like to start from bottom and work my way up most times, because I feel like when you let the concealer sit a little bit, you kind of get a little bit more coverage with the e.l.f. concealer, because I do kind of feel like it's not full coverage, but it's still like give the same results as if you was to blend it out for the most part right when you do it. But I just kind of like the weight in that area. Now I'm going to take my Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Kunafa, and I am going to use that to set and bake underneath my eyes. I also take this setting powder and I use it along the sides of my nose just to like give a real good set and bake. And it also gives me like this nice gradient because of the shade, and like it just makes the nose look more snatched, and it soaks up like a decent amount of like oil over time, you know, that your skin starts to make, and it just look good over like in the end. Next, I'm taking my Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Coffee Cake, and I'm gonna use that on the bottom of my face, like I don't know, really like the jawline. That's literally what it basically is. Like I'm gonna use this on the jawline, and then I'm gonna use this like a little bit below my cheekbone, so that like, and then like around my mouth area too, y'all, on my forehead. I use this, and it's a lot deeper than the Kunafa setting powder, and it just basically allows me to get all of that foundation, you know, mattified, and it kind of like soak up all of the, you know, the oils that could potentially happen throughout the day. It really does its job, and I really do like Huda Beauty setting powder. Now I'm going to dust off all of the setting powder that I have placed on my face to bake into set. And it's basically going to reveal to me a very, very matte face. But don't be too scared. Don't be too scared, y'all, because it really won't look like that in the end once the setting spray is applied and like the blush is incorporated. But now I am taking my Wild Hearts palette. I think I got this color palette from Walgreens, y'all. I like to use the red and the brown. It's like a reddish brown color. And then I mix it in with like a deeper brown to like get into my creases of my eyes, and basically to give me a snatched nose, like to contour my nose, y'all. And it works every time, and I think it looks so good on me. Now I'm taking my NK Makeup Eyeliner pencil, and yes, I know it's an eyeliner, but I use it for my lips, y'all. But I'm taking that pencil and I'm tracing the shape of my lips so I can start this lip combo. It's my entire lip is literally gonna be NK makeup. Y'all, why middle of me recording, my Canon camera died. Like, why would you do that? Luckily, I had another battery on the charger, so I just swapped them out, and I continue filming because the show must go on. But now I am blending out a little bit, and now I'm gonna apply Juvia's Place blush. I love their blush, y'all. My mommy got me this color palette. Well, it's a blush palette. But yeah, y'all, I use this to the death of me. Luckily, it's not like all gone. But yeah, I'm putting that on my cheekbones. I'm also using it at the bottom of my face, the sides of my face, and a little bit on my forehead and like my nose, just a tad bit. Because, you know, I don't want to be too red, but baby, I want you to know I got on some blush. Then I take the NK makeup gloss and I apply that all over my lip, y'all. I kid y'all not, I love that gloss, like for real. And it's only like $1 or $2. Like, it's thebomb.com. But after that, I am taking my Urban Decay highlighter, setting spray, and I'm spraying me down, y'all. I like this setting spray. It's real lightweight, but at the same time, it plays no games. No games at all. But now I am drying it, y'all. It is okay if you feel like something don't look right or it's not good enough. Blend it out. When in doubt, blend it out, okay? Even when that setting powder is on. Blend it out, blend it down, blend it up, blend it out, y'all. But yeah, I'm just now letting it dry. And I'm going to come back to y'all once it's done drying. Now I'm using Divafied Beauty Lashes in the style Genie with my Duo Lash Glue. And I am applying those. I think Genie is so cute and underrated. It is not my best seller, but I really think it's so underrated because they do look a little weird in the case. But once you put them on, they be so pretty. But y'all, this is the look.
Why is you looking around?
Because before you called me, I was filming a video.
You should be fine. Come on.
How my little sister bypass my D&D content creator, I don't know, but yeah, I love her. But this is the look, it ate down, and this is my everyday glam. Love y'all, bye bye.